Shout out Bankhead. First CPN went green with the credit. Got me a 2-bedroom. I'm gonna throw this on Airbnb a little later once I get it furnished. Good looking. Appreciate the good biz.
Yo, what's YouTube? This is your boy Bankhead, man. I'm coming at y'all with another YouTube video. And today we're going to be talking about the apartment packages for the CPNs. Now, look, everybody that's watching this video, my channel name is Bankhead. I got 750 something subscribers, so make sure the channel name says Bankhead if y'all looking for any Telegram, any packages of mine, because people is reposting my videos and my name is in the top left and then my Telegram is going to be in the top right. So y'all just make sure when y'all trying to tap in for any of these packages, or if y'all want to tap in, or if y'all just want to get some information from the YouTube channel, just make sure it's from the right person when y'all tapping into these different things. Now, today, we're going to be talking about the apartment packages, some of the things that you need. So, this is for my people who credit is already bad. Like, if your credit good, but even if your credit good, I recommend people just to get a CP that's built in their name, even because something might go bad, anything could go wrong, and you not able to pay the rent, and it's gonna be stuck on your credit. So if you paying the rent on time, you got the money, you paying the rent, you know you good forever, then just get the CP. Just don't even get a CP, bro. Just use your real credit. Now this is for my people with felonies on their background. You change your life, you trying to get a CP, your credit score low, and even if you just trying to Airbnb some cribs, because I got a lot of people who just Airbnb out the cribs they get. Even if you want to Airbnb some cribs, I got people who credit score is good and still just want a CP just because. If y'all one of them people, then y'all found the right video. So that's the first thing you're gonna need to get a CPN. To get a crib with a CPN. So the first thing you're gonna need is a clean address, right? To when you building your credit profile number, you're gonna need a clean address just to get the CPN. You're gonna want an address somewhere, and then I already know a lot of people already know this, but this for the people who don't. You're gonna need a clean address. You're gonna need a phone number that have not been used. You're gonna need, what else you gonna need? You're gonna need a date of birth. The date of birth should be matching your date of birth, bro. People getting CPNs and dead people name and all that stuff, kids name, bro. We're not doing that, bro. We're not doing it unless you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing with the pros. I got some people who know what they're doing, but me personally, I'm more of a just do it in my name person. I don't really get into all the pros, the dead people name, the young kids. I build CPs around people names. I'm not doing none of that extra stuff. I'm not doing that, bro. I'm trying to get paid. I pay most of my cars off. Like y'all gotta really want this. So the first thing to do, I'm getting sidetracked. The first thing you're gonna need for a CP is you're gonna need a 650 credit score. You're gonna need about 2 to 5 primaries. You're gonna need 1 to 2 authorized user, and this for people who want a decent crib. Now, if you just looking for something that's ain't really a good neighborhood, but it ain't really a bad neighborhood, then you ain't gonna need everything I'm saying. But this for the people who want a decent crib, you trying to move somewhere, and for people who trying to move to a decent crib and you got one tray line on your CP, bro, like cut it out, bro. You don't know what you're doing. You need to go back to the lab, cut it out. You don't know what you're doing. You need to go back to the lab. You trying to apply for a condo suite and you got one trade line on there and your score is 500. Like, come on, bro. 600. Like, come on, bro. It need to make sense. If your credit line is thin, bro, they're gonna treat you like it's thin, bro. You're not valuable. You're not someone that we want to rent to you. We don't want you to rent here. You're gonna need some rent reporting. You're gonna need some rent reporting history, and that's about it. Once that's gonna not you're not gonna have no flags in the system, bro. Once you have all that, is no flags. You get a new ID number. Now with the IDs, you want to get a new ID number. Now I recommend don't use fake IDs. Just go get an ID that's made to your CP address, bro. It's not hard, bro. Just say somebody stole your ID and then go get you a new ID. What people don't know is the apartment packages is some of the easiest things you can get approved for. That phones and a car is some of the easiest things you can get, bro. It's some of the easiest things you can get. Now, step by step on how to make a CPN, a lot of people don't tell you. You gotta find that credit profile number. Gotta find that credit profile number. Now, you might as well use your first 5 of your social, then make the last 4 numbers up. You use the first 5 of your social, make the last 4 numbers up. I mean, and then you build a CP, you put public records on it, you try merge the CPN. Don't forget to try merge the CPN. Once you get into the experience, bro, you're all set, bro. If you get into the experience, bro, the CP is green. Now, if you don't know what you're doing and you need a little more help, I'm not forcing nobody to tap in, but if you want to tap in, my Telegram gonna be in the link in the description below. There's more stuff that people could be doing out here, and then people like certain people they just hit my Telegram and y'all just be like asking me questions and a lot of stuff, bro. Y'all gotta know my time is not free, bro. I give a lot of information away on the YouTube channel. You have anything I'm giving for free, it's on the YouTube channel. And if you have information that we could lock in with and you're value to me, then we could lock in, bro. It's just me feeding you answers to what you need, bro. I have a lot of things to do, bro. I got Airbnbs, I got different stuff that I do. I just don't make CPN, so y'all have to think of it like that. My time is valuable, bro. So we have to all think like that too. Now, once I'm getting a little sidetracked, but once you have all that, bro, it should be no reason you get denied for the apartment, bro. The apartment is some of the easiest things you can get. I'm gonna keep saying it. It's like some of the easiest things you could do with a CP, bro. It's the easiest things you could do. Do not use nobody dead social. Do not try to rush the CP. Make sure everything is done right, and you gonna get the apartment, bro. And if you can't get it yourself, bro, tap into the Telegram. It's gonna be in the link in the description in my